Alright, today me and Eugene are just a little bit past Devil's Gulch. We're going to try doing a little panning up here and see how it looks. Crazy hike when you don't know where the trail is. Eugene chilling up here. We're going to set up camp here more than likely, so hopefully the gold is good. If not, we'll just leave our camp here and go up and downstream as needed. But look how beautiful it is up here. It's just crazy. That bedrock right there in the middle is where the camp was last time. The one with the stripe down it. We're just a little bit further up. This clearing up here is where the mountain lion sighting was. We did see some bear poo on the way here, so we'll see how it goes. Eager to get this sluice in the water. I'm stuck with easy sluice this time. I just did not want to carry that heavy cow sluice all the way up here with all the other gear. But I did give it a mild upgrade, so I'm kind of curious to see how it works. Alright, half-ass sluice. Not set up very good, but if there's any substantial gold, it's going to stick in there either way. I am currently digging between these guys. I've pulled a ton of little bitty guys out. They're all wedged in like this. I mean, like really nice and tight. This whole area here, including right here, was full. I got Nova digging in bedrock over here. Stinking flies, and of course the no-see-ums are bugging the hell out of us. So I ran a few samples from right here, nothing. Eugene's digging that bank up there, and he's already finding a little bit. So hey, worst case scenario, we'll dig up there. But I'm kind of curious about this. This is what dedication looks like. She's making me look like a big sissy because I'm not in the water. Say hi, Nova. Anyway, I've only run a little bit right there. I don't know, a third of a bucket maybe. Most of it was rocks. I got a couple little specks. They're really tiny, but I barely scratched the surface, so we'll see how things look later on. There's a little speck right in the center there. There's another one somewhere. I don't know. They're both pretty tiny. We'll see how it goes. I've got this thing running super slow, but it's working. I guess that's what's important. Eugene's building a dam. Little bit of time. Yeah, Eugene's not messing around over there. Wow. Neither is Nova. really baby this thing. I missed my cow sluice. Probably help if I had a little faster flow here. Alright, no nuggets yet. Yeah, that's why I like that indicator mat up top.
Yeah, that's why I'm definitely getting some V. But that might be a piece right there, a real small one, I can't tell.
Yeah,
there's something stuck there, and it's looking gold from this color. Still sitting there.
I see something. I'll have to get a better look with the light.
But it's small.
Well, that's all I've gotten so far. We gotta keep digging.
Yeah, after this bucket, that'll be a total of really 1.5 buckets. And we'll see exactly.
Is it ribbed right here?
It's
a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so that might work as an indicator also.
Yeah, because I think there's something stuck over in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shoot, might even get some in that nameplate right here too.
That's what I was hoping, to be honest with you.
To catch a nugget on the way by. Wow, chilly water. I caught Nova over there dumping a bucket over her head.
Yeah. Dude, I want a nice little piece of gold so I can take me a picture and show my sluice in action.
That might be gold. I might have to get my light out. It looks like it's running really good. I see the riffles cleaning out and everything. Everything's moving around.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go ahead and dump one.
All right.
Yeah, everything's moving around. I think it's working good. Well, where'd it go?
There it is.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is totally not going to show up on the camera.
No, it was good a second ago.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I can zoom in.
The waves were. But yeah, there's gold up there, man.
Yeah, that's gold for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Just not going to show up on the camera all that well.
All right.
Cool. Well, I've ran another, I don't know, 1/10 of a bucket, something like that. And I got a nice piece of mercury covered gold right there. Right dead center. I don't know if it'll show up better with a light or not. I suppose it's worth a shot. No, it sure doesn't. But yeah, got a lot of mercury on it. Anyway, best piece I've found so far. I haven't really run too much yet. Got a couple little pretty tiny little pieces in here. Like I said, I got this thing running slow, so I got to feed it slow. And digging over here is a little bit of a chore because there's a lot of rocks you got to pry apart. But hopefully will be worth it. Give you an idea. It's about as far as I've gotten. Not too much. Keep going here. Kind of taking it slow. A bit of a hike up here. Got us all tired. So I suspect tomorrow will be a little better as far as the digging. Probably couldn't hurt to eat lunch either, I guess. Anywho. Well, it's another day. May not be easy to see, but that wall of rock up there is the main trail to the bridge. And right below that is Horseshoe Mine. I came across this guy right above Horseshoe Mine. Obviously cabin or dynamite shack or something. But it definitely had something to do with Horseshoe because it is just right above it. Pretty old. I'm guessing this was the fireplace. Some old cement holding it together. Yeah, it was looks like it was a little bit crudely made. There's bits and pieces of old rusty sheet metal here and there. Sorry, I'm trying not to fall on my butt. It's still a little early here. Haven't quite woke up. Yeah, see, little bits of sheet metal here and there. Anyway, I just thought it was kind of cool. Wanted to share it. We found the same thing roughly 4 miles up. We're going to check it out on my way back. Except that one I know was San Gabriel Mining Company. Still going to be kind of interesting to see. It looks like there's more left there than there is here. So anywho, we're going to go check out another area a little bit further back that was suggested to be pretty good. There's some bedrock, some pretty decent looking riverbank. So we're gonna go scout that out real quick and then have some breakfast, figure out what we're gonna do. Pretty up here. Nice blue sky, no clouds. Man, Eugene and I have been skunked all weekend, except right now. We just started digging over here. Some bedrock right there. My little crappy easy sluice. He's up there. He already got a little bit. We just got started a little while ago. An idea what it looks like here. Probably gonna camp out here, in all honesty. Not the best spot, but anyway. Point of the matter, I wanted to share this real quick. I'm gonna try and get it out of here without losing it, but I got that guy sitting right there, dead center. Not too bad, almost pickered. So we're gonna keep going. I just really started my hole next to Eugene here, so I'm pretty happy to see anything at all at this point. Like I said, that's my hole right now. We're hoping for the best. Well, we're making a little bit of headway, right, Eugene?
A little bit.
Got our camp set up here. Mine's over there, hiding. We're ready to go. Hopefully we get some good stuff here. We will see. It's about dinner time. I got a couple little specks in the sluice here. Yeah, let me turn on the light here. There we go. I don't know if they're going to be visible at all. It's worth a shot though. Got a couple of garnets in there. There's a little piece. Second set of riffles. I'm not sure what Eugene's looks like. Let's go take a peek. I don't fall on my butt.
Doesn't quite want to focus. I'm sure there's lots of gold in there.
Well, if you're going to be sleeping out in bear country, in mountain lion country, you got to have a night light. I got one on my pack over there too. Hopefully keep everybody out. We will see in the morning. It's pretty dark tonight. As you can see, that's the sky. Anyway, we didn't exactly get skunked, but pretty darn close. So we're going to move to a new spot in the morning. We're not really familiar with the area, and it is quite a bit different than what we're used to as far as where the gold is. So we will see how things look out in the morning. Well, I haven't done a clean out yet, but it's gonna be kind of sad. So I think I'm going to dig dead center right there today. See how that works. If anything, it's pretty. I'll probably take the cons and build them up on the left and right to keep a dam going, keep the water out, and just literally dig right there. See how it works. Well, I decided to take a short hike before we get started today. It's nice outside. It might be like 60, that's probably about 60 degrees, somewhere in that ballpark. Beautiful. Just perfect out here right now for a hike. Our camp is right below this big tree here, and I was eyeballing the mountainside over there. It may not show up on here, but there's a good sized tailings pile dead center just right there, and it looks like they were working this bank up here. Right along here, sorry about that, right along here is actually an old bench of riverbed. We were tempted to go up there. There's a rope and a big metal cord going down. Somebody was roping buckets or bags down at some point in time, but I'm guessing it didn't pan out too well because they didn't come back. There's just a small hole up there. I think they were sampling. But I'm still tempted to go up there and get a bucket. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, this is not the falls right here, Devil's Gulch Falls. Those are actually the next gulch up. But I hiked up here anyway just to see what was up. And I already found some old structure remnants, which is kind of interesting. I think I'm gonna hike over here. This is about 4 mile, and right here there's some old remnants of San Gabriel Mining Company buildings, and you can see they were working that bench right there. And right on the side of the hill here is a tailings pile, which I actually saw a mine being there on the map, but who knows, sometimes they're a little off. So some point today we're going to go over there and check it out. It might be right now, it might be after we pack up. I'm not really sure yet. This is that's the main trail right there to the bridge. I wouldn't actually mind going up there and checking that out. There's a lot of trees. It's probably pretty up there. Well, I found this. I suspect it was a stash up here at some point in time, and the little guy got forgotten about. I'm about, well, camp's underneath that big tree. Actually, now that I think about it, you probably can see the old riverbed a little better. There you go. A little bit of telling, somebody's been working it. There's actually bed right here under the tree, and there's some washout from the mountain up there. Right underneath the tree here is definitely a riverbed though. Very curious. Just one last thing before I get down the hill and the sun pops over the mountain here. Got a pretty bouquet of sage. Stuff grows everywhere out here. Smells just amazing. I mean, the oils right now smell just smell man, they smell awesome. I was told that you can burn them to keep the bugs down, so we're gonna give that a shot today. Try and keep them at bay because they were pretty bad yesterday. Anywho, one more view.
Gotta really baby this guy. I'm being a little rough with it, but it seems to be working fine. Just takes a few minutes to clear out. I was doing the sprinkle thing yesterday, and I switched over to just doing this. I added some matting to the flare. Seems to help a lot, and this seems to work just as well. I still got all the little flower gold, so if there's anything big in there, it's going to be in there still. Lots of black sand, that's for sure. Not really set up 100%, but it's kind of hard to find a spot over here. So I just decided to deal with it. I do miss my kelp sluice.
Well, I'm not expecting to see a whole lot because I only ran a little bit, but there's a lot of garnet in here. You can see there's some red right there. There's some red over here. And surprisingly enough, I've got a piece of gold over there already. Not really showing up right now. Lighting's not all that great, but it's there. right in the middle of the light there. Anyway, I installed this square matting on here, which was a mistake. I don't recommend you do square matting. It was just available. Seemed like a good idea. It has issues with flushing, with not flushing. It just kind of holds on to everything, as you can see. But it is helping because these are really hard plastic ripples down here. And I was having a lot of trouble with him not holding anything and just flushing out real easy. So this is slowing the gold down quite a bit and the heavies so that they actually stick down here a lot better. Other than that, I don't recommend you use it at all. Not the best stuff to use. Wish I could see that piece of gold in there. It's hiding. Anyway, it'll be there later. Alright, what I was saying earlier is catching the fine stuff. I meant it. You can see one right there. Just kind of hanging out. I just wanted to get it since it was actually in the matting of the flare rather than further down. But as you can see, just dump this right on top of it. Still there. This stuff holds pretty good. Too good, if anything. Alright, I've run about 1 bucket. And let's see. I got a big glare. Let me try the other side. That's not any better. Alright, we'll give it a shot anyways. Right in the middle there, there's like a little cluster of gold. Got it. Oh, where's my finger? Finger's hiding. There's some here, 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 a little over here. I saw some down further earlier, so I know it's there. But I'm going to do a clean out real quick and just see what 1 bucket looks like before I continue. And I think Eugene's going to jump over here and help me out. This will be flowing nicely. So I've run a full bucket, top to bottom, and I actually found a halfway decent spot. And I kind of feel bad if I can get a picture of this. Not going to be all that visible, but Eugene really put some work in over here. I mean, this was just tree roots on top of tree roots. It was a tough place to dig, and he was getting very little. So since I found a good spot, and I'm feeling a little bit lazy, I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Eugene, let him get some gold, and do a clean out, see what my bucket looks like, and probably just relax. Maybe help him a little bit, I don't know. But we got like a 4.5 mile hike back with all of our gear, and there's a few areas I want to check out along the way, so save a little bit of energy, just enjoy the weekend, see how it goes. Alright, so that was my 5-gallon test run behind that rock over there. Not terrible, it seemed better. Hopefully Eugene does better than that. We'll find out. Well, Eugene got tired after a bucket or so. I don't blame him. And I decided to run another half bucket. I'm getting tired too. It's about time to chill and call it a day. That's all we did. We didn't dig much. Anyway, on my half bucket, I haven't done a clean out yet, as you can see. I just wanted to share this if it'll show up. Yeah, there we go. You see gold in the ripples already. Pretty, huh? Well, hopefully there's more on the bottom. Let's see, not bad for a half bucket, even just for that much. Just give you a size comparison here. Not too bad at all. Wish I had more energy. I'd be digging here the rest of the day. But this is day number 3, so we're kind of beat. All right, I'll see what I got on the cleanup. Well, it ain't a whole lot, but that's about mostly a bucket and a half or so. Bucket and a quarter from that, behind that rock there. Wanted to show it before I get out of here. Wish I'd dug there all day. Lesson learned. This is what camping's all about right here. This is just too comfortable. No bugs. Even spoiled myself with a pillow. Look at that. Doesn't get any better than this. Got a long walk back. This is the San Gabriel Mining Company, according to my map. Me and Eugene are gonna go check it out. Looks like there's 3 or 4 buildings up here. I was told they were dredging or working a placer mine, one or the other, or both. I had no idea this was here. This is just before 4 Mile, right?
Yeah, right at 4 Mile.
I think, yeah. There's the main trail. This is the opening at 4 Mile. Okay. So we've hiked a whopping half mile back already. That's pretty cool. That's somebody's stash up here, of course. Whoa. According to my map, Eugene, the mine is somewhere around right there. You can almost see that slide over there. It's at the bottom of the slide.
These might not be living structures. This could actually be a part of the setup for the hydraulic.
I think it probably was.
For the hydraulic washer.
Kind of hard to not fall on your butt and record at the same time. There was another one to the left here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad the wind picked up. Ah, jeez. This is going to be slippery. Okay. Pretty sure there was one over here also. Oh yeah, there we go. The other ones are up there. I imagine this wasn't a rock face for them to climb originally. I don't know if I want to climb up there. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, there's nothing inside. Anyway, see if I can spot it here, if anybody is interested. Okay, we'll zoom in. According to the map, and they're often a little off, the mine is right there where that tailings pile is. If anybody wants to check it out and let me know what it looks like, I would appreciate it. We're almost out. Look how pretty it is. This guy looks kind of nice. Anyway, we're almost there. Just wanted to share the scene.